Egbin Power PLC says it is committed to continuous sustainability of the environment and its resources for the benefit of the future generations. Chairman of the Board of Directors of the power company gave this assurance while inaugurating electric buggies and bicycles at the Electricity Generation Company's office at Ijede, Ikorodu area of Lagos State. We have details in this report.
Egbin Power PLC is nestled in the serene town of Egbin, located in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria. The company operates one of the largest thermal power plants in sub-Saharan Africa and contributes over 10% of the total electricity generated to the national grid. Today's gathering is about the continuous sustainability of the environment. The Egbin management is deploying these buggies and bicycles for usage by staff as a way of reducing carbon emission and protecting the environment.
What we've come to realize is that as we live in the present, if we're not prepared for the future, we will not be ready to face the challenges, to overcome them as they come along. So that is simply the basis for us to always note to ourselves, the world has moved forward. In certain areas, we are at par with them. In certain areas, we're not. But for us in the Sahara Power Group, especially led by Egbin, we're looking at it to say that we want to be there and we need to plan for the future.
Obviously, this is a good thinking, particularly at this time when government is activating food regulation of the oil sector.
Where we're headed is that electricity will be correctly priced. When it is correctly priced, that will be an incentive for investment. The commercial principle of the sector needs to change. And we thankfully appreciate the fact that government has come to that realization that the resources available to state is not sufficient enough to meet all the needs of state. So invariably, some of these commodities needs to be economically priced. So pricing electricity economically is a commonsensical thing that any administration would naturally want to support. Nigeria is doing about 5,000 megawatts. That's really shameful, if you ask me, for 200 million people.
According to the management of the generating firm, the plant was at that time of this report generating 860 megawatts of electricity, but only 500 megawatts was being evacuated by the Transmission Company of Nigeria.
People are writing now that power is the future. Without power, there's no business. Okay? And the truth is, it's cheaper to have grid power than to have a generator. If you're buying a generator, if you have a generator at home and you buy petrol every day, today you buy 400 naira, tomorrow 10 naira, next day 1,000 naira. It's very expensive. So we're hoping that as people start to realize that if you pay our bills, we can give you steady power, we'll get a little bit more money, and hopefully with the government's help, we can make the right investments to fast track the power sector reform.
The issue of instituting a cost-reflective tariff for the discos and promoting gas utilization across the country was also brought to the fore. The argument is that this will help improve the electricity supply and attract more investors into the sector.